Hello everybody! Welcome to a Game 3 scenario here. The number 9 seed, Ryguy at 5-1 from the Demon Knight Cave division versus the 22 seed, Silly Dabbit, 4-2, third place from the Fun division. I am Sensasama here today. Running the buttons will be Shihali as always, and running the restream is Renokai. Currently right now, our HP is looking a little dismal, but we have a little bit of MP, no spells, and we got some attack powers, so we get to punch people in the face this early. So, we're gonna have a whole lot of fun. So ladies and gentlemen, raise your goblets and bring out your favorite meal. This is a Game 3. Winner will advance, loser goes back to the sidelines. We got Utah saying, had a long day, give me a good race. Okay, and right now we are already getting instructions from the king. Your boy's also hurting a little bit, but he's gonna power through. So, the king will give out today an herb. We'll also be giving out some cash. Unfortunately, they're gonna have to use the key from the back of the throne. So, no easy ones. No spells at all, so they're scouting out, got a little bit of cash. And it's time to go and do a thing. Outside is swamp. And the whole place is surrounded by swamp. Get out of there. That herb was probably required. And a magic drinky immediately. Gonna use that herb. Magic drinky hits him for 2. Droll on the menu right now, and a little other piggery. Hi, Shitty Shinoki for 11. That is gonna be an instant one right there. That is immediately a level right there. Ryguy will strike first, level 2, 0, 8, 9, 0, and gets Sleep and Repel immediately on the board. Skeleton comes for there, no, he doesn't want any of that. Now, right now, look a little bit sketch. Not a whole lot of people around here, and immediately death comes to Ryguy. Ryguy decides to go home and try to get some of those resources back. And just like that, it's gonna be a bit of a problem here. And, you're gonna be taking some damage here, and Ghost will be attacking. Right now they're fighting up Ghost, and Ghost is gonna get tapped up a little bit more. So far, it's not gonna be enough for Ryguy or Dabbit to get the level, but it'll be closer for Ryguy. Dabbit will go and take down his Ghost, who will go and get another one. Scorpion on the menu today. He's gonna put the Scorpion to sleep. The Scorpion is now slumbering to his doom. And he's gonna use an herb. He's still sleeping. Smack him in the face. Dabbit will be a level 2. Smack him again. Another 1. Scorpion gets over here. Get over here. Take 4. Put him back to sleep. That's gonna be the name of the game today. Put somebody to sleep and start smack him in the face. A win here from Ryguy will be an immediate 13. And oh! Ghost decide to bring out a little bit of a secret weapon. Hurt more. Good luck with that. Ghost again. This time around, Ryguy does not know. And looks like if Ryguy hits him again, he will never know. And hold that thought. Ryguy's gonna get him again. And dead. Get him in 3. Let's move on. Thou art dead. And right now, dodge, you're gonna hurt more. Healer, you're not wrong. And here we go again. Right now, that is their best opportunity right now. And Ultra Instinct! That Ghost has got moves today. Dabbit his foot fell twice to the Ghost. Meanwhile, Ryguy's taking no chances. He's putting him right to sleep. He needs 1 more point to go to level 3. And he gets his Ghost, he gets his 4. Here we go, level 3. Here we go, next one. 5, 23, 2, 15! Get outside, get returned! Great levels for some MP and some of that agility back. Immediately gonna be playing it. And here's that Hurtmore, he'll be sending him to the house, but that's okay. He already got what he wanted. It's gonna take 2, and unfortunately, Dabbit will get hit with a Hurtmore as well. Get blasted and sent asunder. 15 is gonna be the magic number for Ryguy. Dabbit needs 5. And right now, according to Arcurius, return will only save you 1. And we got a Warlock. Warlock's a little bit out of their pay grade. Ryguy wants no part. Ghost again. Put the Ghost to bed. That is going to be the play of the game. And right now, it is going to be the absolute great play of the day. Both has defeated them, they're now gonna get 4. Again, Dabbit still needs 1 more to go down. Meanwhile, Rye Guy's gonna be looking for some, a little bit juicier attacks. Scorpion down to play, doesn't want to play anymore. Droll, not in their wheelhouse. Scorpion comes back again. So right now, Dabbit is looking for another ghost, and there goes the ghost. Gonna have to win this one out, and unfortunately he loses a 50-50 and gets blasted again! This ain't good right now. And just like that, the ghost has got quite the impressive kill count today. You are absolutely correct, Jay. The ghost is starting to stack up bodies immediately. Another 4 points. Rye Guy's still walking about. He needs 7 to move to the next level. Magic Drake is right in his wheelhouse. Put him to sleep. And so is the ghost. So Dabbit will be getting some points, but he's going to be losing out. This Magic Drake is going to be staying asleep. And the ghost wakes up. Dabbit's gotta hit him. Gotta hit it where it hurts. Unfortunately, now the Magic Drake also reveals he also has hurt more. Send him to that house as well. And just like that, we got 2 nasty ones out there. Magic Drakey's not on the cards. Druin. Druin's gonna get out of there. Another ghost. It looks like ghosts are gonna be the name of the game here. Droll Magi. Gonna try to put the Droll Magi to sleep. No good. Send him to the house. Smack him for 19. Back out of there again. Ghost goes down again. It's another 4. 1 more ghost for Rye Guy, and we will see level 4. And check it out. We got another. Put him to bed. 8 deaths in under 5 minutes. You know you're not wrong. And now level 4 for Rye Guy. Rye Guy's gonna be promoted again. Let's see the damage here. 6, 6, 3. No magic, no improvements. We're gonna have some problems here. We're now gonna go 46 more levels and 46 more points for Rye Guy to get to level 5. I hope you're there. And unfortunately, it looks like Dabbit wants a piece of the Scorpion. Scorpion is asleep. He's gonna start smacking the Scorpion around in the face. And looks like that's probably gonna be the play here. And this time around, Rye Guy does have the power to do it. 16 more cuts the lead. Dabbit will immediately get himself to level 4. Unfortunately, Scorpion wakes up. So right now it's gonna be Scorpion play moving forward. And looks like Rye Guy's gonna go and smack him again. He stays asleep. This is gonna be a play here. Good play. 16 more gets back that lead. And another round of Ghost smacks him up in the face. Ghost won no part of that one. Oh, you hate to see it. That's another 3-3. Meanwhile, Rye Guy's gonna see it again. Let's put him to bed. Ghost wants no part of that one. The Scorpion gets up. Only deals 1. That's a good play here. So Rye Guy's gonna get some more of these points over here. And another one. Down for the count. 16 more. Right now, Rye Guy's feeling himself. He's got a groove. Sees a ghost, he wants no part of that. The ghost wants no part of that. That ghost want to try to go. Ghost Fane Grave. Shinichi no Keki for 22. That's another 4 on the table. No plays here. So right now we're highly contested. Another ghost, and that's Ultra Instinct right there. Ghost wants no part and decides, nah, I got 1 hit, I'm out of here. Another ghost. Ghost does not want to play games. Rye Guy is getting unlucky, given a chance for Dabbit to make a move. Rye Guy gonna put him to bed. And hit him with a sleep. Hit him again. Rye Guy is now gonna get promoted. Now 81 for level 5. Here we go. Promoted. 6002. This is horrible. Looks like Rye Guy's got to go looking for something else. Right now, he's at 29 attack power. He may be able to take a skelly, and he finds a cave. He has found Skinner. Staff of Brain Cave has been found. He finds yet another cave in a town nearby, and that is Swamp Cave. He wants no part of that. He needs to get to that town. 2 steps. Oh, no good. Spectre goes and blocks the way. You'll put him to bed. Back to sleep. He gets away. What's in this town? We have Garrett Ham! Unfortunately, with no keys, he will go and check out the goods after he goes and take a nap at the La Quinta. 2 towns right now, and that is what I'm talking about right here. Dabbit has also made it to level 5 and gonna go and see a Skelly. Gonna put him to bed. Meanwhile, Rye Guy's gonna go after that. Wraith Knight with the back attack. Hit him with the blocker spell. No good. You're gonna put him to sleep. He is now no good. Hit him with a swing. And Skeleton kills one and he gets away. And Rye Guy gets away with that. Gets away with murder. Spectre on the table. Put him to bed. Put him to bed. And now he's gonna go and run off. And over here we have Caitlin, the proverbial shopping mall. So right now, Rye Guy gets a bit of a breather here. Might be able to get some herbs, might be able to get some loose equipment. He will get some of that bathwater. He gets another round of bathwater, and another round of bathwater. So he got 3 rounds of bathwater, and immediately he's gonna make use of this. High Shinichi no Geki for the Skelly. Skelly goes down 25 points. Magic Drakey back over here. Hit him with the bathwater. Put him to bed. And now I'm gonna throw and splash some water. And decides against it. Oh, a little bit of a thing here. And right now, experience is now 51. Sees a Wraith. Doesn't want no part of it. Troll being put to bed. Wolf Lord on the table. This might be a chance. Droll tries to swing, no good. There's that bathwater. Sprinkle. 15. Wolf Lord's down for the sleep. And he sprinkles some more. Wolf Lord is still sleeping. Uses the last one. And that will take down the Wolf Lord. Wolf Lord goes down for 52 more points. Right there. That's a good play there. And right now you cannot be taking that Wolf Lord. Wyvern decides to come on through. And right now he's gonna try to figure out what's going on. Rogue Scorpion's gonna be here and hit him with the spear. Intercepted and immediately gets sent home. And right now, level 6 is gonna be for Dabbit. Dabbit with the great grind. We're gonna see what's going on. 1, 6, 10. Still no useful spells outside of the sleep. Which proverb mentions the shopping mall? I said the proverbial shopping mall, but apparently you want to put it to Proverbs. Proverbs 7:9 about a market, I believe. Right now, Ghost goes down, and the Wolf Lord is too much for Dabbit. Dabbit will be going home. Scorpion's within the cards right here. Put him to bed. One about not purchasing a fellowship. Scorpion goes down 16 more points. So right now, Rye Guy knows there's towns on the far east side. If I was him, I would start making some money and start grabbing me a weapon. It's time for weapon money. Pass me my money, pass me my G's. And right now, that is going to be level 6. Not too far behind, not too bad. Gold Man! And hidden in the cut, we have another swamp. We have another cave. And it will be the grave. And a Wolf Lord says, how you doing? Hey. And right now, Rye Guy sees the grave. And he's gonna go and take a trip. Not enough life. And also Dabbit gets sent home. Both sees the grave. Both gets beaten down. Swamp from the Rye Guy. Silly Dabbit will take a Wolf Lord to the face. Kill, Bravo 7-9. I saw among the simple a young man, a youth who had sense. We're gonna have some fun today. Proverbs 7:12, according to Meep. My son, and Ghost gets him again. My son, keep my words and treasures up to my commandments with you. And none of us are young. And the Magician comes with a back attack, hit him for 2. I would say throw hands with the Magician. And hey, as if he heard me, he's gonna throw hands. Ghost draws near, he wants no part of that. Magician will go down for a quick 8. So right now we're gonna be looking at Nickel and Diamond. Meanwhile, Dabbit might get a chance to see those towns. No, he's gonna continue to try to go south. No good. Now in the street, now in the square, every corner she lurks. Referring to the red. Okay. And immediately finds some fun here. Dabbit will also go and we'll find a swamp cave. And ooh, Rye Guy's gonna be throwing hands with the Warlock. Gonna put him back to bed. AK-47's gonna block the way. Rat-a-tat-tat. You got splat. Immediately gets sent home from the AK-47. And now, Rye Guy in the grave. Rye Guy can, if he can get a little bit better, he might be able to get something. Wraith on the play. Gonna see if we can put him to bed. He has no good, and he's gonna get sent to the house. Wraith wants no part of him. He says, get out of here. You're unworthy for my treasure. Go home. Rye Guy currently up about 18 points on experience. Gonna be cut to nearly 2. Right now, without looking deeper, wow, the block. And Troll goes to bed, and right now, throwing hands with the Troll. That's a good play here. Troll is worth some pretty good ones. Get quickly done for 18 more on the table. Rye Guy gonna go and immediately do a little bit of bobbing and weaving, looking for that Droll. And guess what? He gets a Wyvern instead. Wyvern says, no you don't! Take 19 from this tail of mine! Go home! And I'll give the door back over to Dabbit. Dabbit is now dead even. We are dead even on experience again. Troll Magi coming through a little bit out of the price range for Dabbit. Magic Drakey is on the play here. And he's knocking in one. No good. And he's going to get sent to the house. Hurt more immediately. 32 right on time. And just like that, we're gonna have ourselves quite an experience today. Put him to bed. Hit him again, and right now, another 16 points. We'll bring back that lead. Meanwhile, Rye Guy's gotta deal with that. He sees a ghost, and the ghost wants no part. Droll on the menu. And right now, put the Droll to sleep. Droll's gonna go and get put to bed. This time around, he's gonna go and swing at the Droll. That's gonna give him 18 more. They're gonna give him a brief lead. But right now, Scorpion gonna go down. Scorpion says, nah, I'm not going to bed yet. Put him back to bed. Only a 2-point advantage. Still relatively close. And just like that, Droll back on the menu. He's gonna still get will still get himself a 2-pointer. Meanwhile, Rye Guy trying to see if he can get any semblance of a grind here. And right now, they want no part of it. Ghost are saying, how you doing? Bye. I'm wasting your time. I want Dabbit to pull off an upset. Another 18. Skeleton this time. Will Rye Guy fight the Skeleton? Skeleton's worth 25, and he's gonna go get a high shitty Jinokeki for 22. Take down the Skelly, get 25 on the table. Takes back that lead. Troll on the table right there. And right now, Droll's gonna go and get smacked around. Droll's still on the bed. 17 points. Troll wakes up. Not what you want to see. The Warlock on the play. Both of them are gonna put their opponents to sleep. Warlock says, nah, I'm gonna hit you first. And Warlock is put to bed. Another 18 on the table. And just like that, we got a Rickroll right here. No good on the Warlock. Sleep on Rye Guy. Dabbit's gonna try to make a chance. No good again. Blocker. And immediately put the Warlock to sleep. 28 more points. Dabbit is closing the gap. And he's gonna smack him before Warlock wakes up and says, no! Go home! And right now, we're gonna see what level 7 brings to the table. But we still gotta, and the Droll wakes up. Droll will be hitting him for 4. Droll will be going down another, not quite yet. Gonna hit the Droll again. Droll this time will go down. 18 more will now take the lead. 11 point experience point deficit here. Ghost's gonna see him, not gonna be bothered. Gonna go up and down. He's gonna find a Magic Drakey. Magic Drakey on the play. Put him to bed. High Jinokeki, no good. Ghost goes down a quick 3. Magic Drakey goes. Magic Drakey. Looks like he went down. Magic Drakey wants no part of that. Stays asleep. This is gonna be good. This is another 18. Another 12 to the table. Immediately gonna go within 3. The Droll's been put to bed. Magic Drakey again. If that Droll wakes up, he wakes up and he wants smoke. He's got to put him to sleep if he wants to stay safe. Another one down. That's another 12. Right on time. Rye Guy will be the first to get experience points on the table. Level 7. 2. 3, 9, 1. Still no spells. Now it's gonna be Dabbit's turn. Dabbit will get in there. And right now, grave opportunity here for Rye Guy. Rye Guy's gonna go and get stopped by a werewolf. He can't put in the bed. He puts him, no, he cannot put in the bed. He gets hit with the roo-roo. I'm gonna munch on your niggity-biggity-boogity bits. Get him dead. And just like that, we're still a 9-point deficit lead over here. And right now, this is absolutely crazy here. What is the resist to sleep on the werewolf? You know what? I am curious, but I'm not that curious. We'll have to hold tight on that one. Arcturus saying 7 to 16. That means a little less than a 50-50 coin flip. You should be winning those more often than not. Slime comes to the table, no good. Now, Rye Guy is going to try to make that attempt for the grave. A little bit more health this time around. Gonna go up, go around. He knows that a werewolf is waiting in the cut. He needs to get to those chests. He gets to the first one. He's good to go. He gets a key. He gets a spare key. He gets a Red Bull. He's good to go. And he gets a cursed belt. That is good. He's gonna go and say, no, I'm going outside. Dabbit also made it over to Garanham. And right now, the Warlock is gonna go and hit him with a face full of staff. Small shield on the play. Broadsword has been shown. So right now, Rye Guy does have a couple answers here. He can go to Garanham and use that key. Or, he can, look at his money, he can go to Garanham for the key, or he can check the armory. Alright, so he's gonna make his way to Garanham. Not a bad play here. And right now, he's gonna beat down the Scorpion. He sees that the Scorpion is safe, he's gonna be breaking it. And Dabbit finds Caitlin. Right now, a small shield and a dragon scale is what's on the menu today. And right now, Dabbit knows that he's too poor. Another 3. Metal slime on the table. If he can get this one, that's gonna be 190 something. That'll help out the experience. He gets 1. Hits him again, no good. And the slime is still staying brave. Hit him again. This time for 2. He gets another one. That's 2. Will he miss or will he get the hit? He gets the hit! That is gonna be a down metal slime! 224! Immediately getting closer to level 8 just like that! And that is huge considering what they had to pull through right now. Rye Guy's in trouble. That metal slime, you never bet, you never not gamble on the metal. And just like that, he is now within 2 points. Wolf Lord on the table. He's gonna put the Wolf Lord to bed. And right now, according to Beta, it might be worth re-grabbing in the cave. It might be worth sacrificing the key and trying to explore the grave. You know, that's not a bad idea. But right now, Rye Guy's in trouble because he does not know that Dabbit found a metal slime at level 7. 22 minutes in, and this will be level 8. Next on the table, 0, 5, 5, 2. Still no spells! Still no damage after 8. This is getting absolutely insane. Magic Waver decides to come on through, and right now, Dabbit says, nah, I'm gonna go home. Immediately gets smacked in the face, 28. And right now, Rye Guy's gonna return back to the house. He probably just realized he got, oh, wait a minute. Hold that thought, hold this thought. I think I see what he might want to do. He's gonna go to the back of Tentagel. He has enough to grab a couple extra keys. And he's gonna go and grab, yes, he has enough to grab 2 extra keys. And right there, he's gonna grab 2 extra keys just for the sake of having them. So now with 2 extra keys in hand, he's gonna check the armory and he might go and check Garanham. You know what? Not a bad play. Now, if this is money though, he will definitely be stocking up on more keys. Here we go. So in chest number 1, we have found an herb, good healing. AK-47 will be sending him home. A Red Bull. Is the treasury worth it? Fairy water. 0 for 3. Death necklace. 0 for 4. That is not what you want to be seeing right there. Death necklace is going to be the only thing worth value over here. Not even money. That is how you know you can't get anything. You get no play. There's a broadsword in Garanham. That is correct. And we get Tablet Cave on the back end. Rye Guy has a chance to redeem himself with this play over here. Still holding the key to his name. He can go to Garanham, which is a really nice option here. But let's see what Erdrick leaves behind. And we found out that the magician has been blessed by the Dragon Lord himself. Before we go any further, we have a torch. No good. Go outside. Magicians are no longer on the cards. They have been blessed by the best dressed man in all the land. You hate to see it. And just like that, I'm gonna go and see what's going on here. No money to be had. Slime's not on the cards. 1 MP, 1 HP, he's gotta do it on a hero in a dream. He does have the agility, he can run. Demon's gonna say no! Get him out of here! And just like that, the demon says, I will take your life. Head home, be in the Shadow Realm. And right now, Rye Guy is gonna be down some levels, but if he can get to Garanham, he might be able to get something going. So right now, he's gotta go through that dangerous swamp. So far, so good. He is right now still keeping some health. Ghost is not on the menu. He's ceding some of this lead. Gonna see if Scorpion's gonna have him make a play here. Skeleton on the table, and Skeletons is gonna have to block the way. So right now, 25 will be going to the Skeleton if he can beat down the Skeleton. 16 more points. Rye Guy's looking pretty good. Skeleton wakes up. Gold Man! He doesn't want no part of the Gold Man. Slime says, nah, we're gonna cut you off here. Demon again. Run from the demon. Great play. Gold Man again. That's an easy get out of jail free card. Sees a Wyvern. Might not be so good here. Gonna run. He gets away from the Wyvern. Gold Man again is gonna be looking good. Wolflord stops him dead in his tracks. Wolflord will deny the second key for Dabbit. Dabbit will not be getting that key. So right now, Rye Guy still has a key up, and he's gonna see Garanham, and he will get in. He has gotten in. And he's gonna go and probably grab himself a Dragon Scale, which is a really good option here. Grab an herb. I would say sell. Sell. You have a cursed belt. Sell that bad boy. Come on, you're gonna go into the back. And now, 3 chests in Town Hall. In chest number 1, we have cash. We have cash. Fairy water. Ghetto grind. And we have a torch. It is very possible for a ghetto grind. It is very possible for a ghetto grind. Rye Guy has found himself some cash. He's gonna go in there, and he finds Superintendent Chalmers. Chalmers has been found. And right now, Rye Guy is gonna take no chances, and he's gonna go and see what's in the Garanham shop. He's gonna find something, and unfortunately, he's not gonna have a key to play with here. He's gonna leave out. He's gonna try, and he's gonna make his way to get to Caitlin. Spectre gonna make it a little bit of an issue here. Put him to bed. And right now, Rye Guy is gonna go and smack the Spectre. Spectre is gonna hit him for 6. He's going to hit him with some bathwater. Great play here. Spectre gonna go down and go hit it again. Another round of bathwater. Druin goes down. That's gonna be 14 more points. Spectre goes down 47. That'll help cut the lead. But an AK-47. He gets away from the AK. He makes it into Catlin. Now he needs to go and make it all that's worth. He has 874. He has found a hand axe. He is now armed with an actual weapon. And just like that, he will also get chainmail. Right now, Rye Guy makes the play and gets out of there with his life intact, now with weapons and armor. And he will go and grab himself a tool. He's going to be selling that cursed belt. 180 more. That is a big one right there. He gave up his only key for Garanham, but guess what? That is some good stuff. He will be going back. Drakima goes down for the first time. This time around, Rye Guy is now in an advantage here. He has herbs. Or an herb. An herb, and he will be playing it. Right now, Skeleton going to bed. Warlock here. Warlock hit him with a blocker. Hit him only for 3. Right now, Rye Guy will now be in the driver's seat despite being a level down. Because now he has a hand axe. He's gonna be hitting far more superior. 2-shot in the Warlock, giving him 28 more points. And right now, Guy is gonna be looking, and he's gonna make a trip back into the grave. He's gonna go and restock. That is my boy right there. He's gonna grab himself another key. And he's gonna immediately go outside. And he's going back to the castle. With that money in hand, he is gonna make a play, and he's gonna immediately buy some more keys. Great play from Guy. And just like that, Guy is gonna go there, and now another one. Drakima's with the Hurt More spell. That's gonna put Dabbit in a bad spot, because right now he's only armed with his fist and a smashing board. If you don't know the reference of the smashing board, guess what? You're gonna have to go and look at some old YouTube here. Right now, Guy is gonna immediately take the death intentional. Indeed. Dragon Lord's like, I heard you like them Hurt Mores. And right now, Guy now has extra keys. He's gonna make a play. He beats down a ghost immediately, 1-shot. Right now, Guy's in the driver's seat. If I was him, I would go right back. Oh, he's gonna go and try to find a decent grind here. Trolls are no longer gonna be put to bed. You're gonna go straight for the head, straight for the face. Immediately gonna get his level. Immediately gonna go and try to boost for his level. He's still gonna have a lot of work to do though. He gave up he gave up map potential for money. But guess what? His grind's gonna be far more lucrative. He's a ghost, he does not want it anymore. And alternatively, the Magician, the Warlock is no longer a thing. And right now, seeing that he can 2-shot it, that's 28 more. Right now, Dabbit's gonna have to waste a lot of turns on sleep. Meanwhile, Guy doesn't have that same issue. He has a hand axe. He has armor. All that he's missing is a shield of some sort. Immediately starting to print out money. And right now, chat's helping me out with that one. 4 more points. And check this out. Guy right now at any time can put the droll to sleep. He can put anyone to sleep if he needs the grind like that. Immediately 18 more points. He will now make it to level 8. But we're about to see the difference between where the hand axe is at as opposed to everyone else. And yes, the hand axe is making much more of a difference. Magic Drinky goes down and immediately gets hit and chopped down. Chop low for 12. And right now, Guy is looking for some bigger smoke here. And he will get it in the form of the Wyvern. This is huge. If he get, oh, no good, the sleep, no good on the Wyvern. No good, send him home. Pack it up. And right now, there's nothing over there. The rare 1 in 6 rejection. Right now, if I was Guy, I would take a chance at that grave. I think now's the time to start making a chance for the grave, and Demon decides to ambush him, put him low. He gets away from the Demon. Troll Magi decides to intercept, hits him for 8. He gets away, hit him with a blocker, no good! Troll Magi immediately sends him back to the house. And right now, 313 experience points separate the runners. The 1 in 4 and the 1 in 4, a 1 in 16 chance that you fail the run. And right now, Druid is not gonna be enough. Right now, Dabbit is still trying to grind. Meanwhile, Guy doesn't want any part of this. He wants to see if he can get some better food on his table. If I was him, I'd go for, he's gonna grind over here. Right now, he needs to find a Wyvern. He needs to find the Wyvern and see if he can get the upper hand here. Finds a Skelly. Skelly's getting put to bed. Warlock will be enough for Dabbit if, oh, wait a minute. The Warlock, well, Warlock's sitting like a wet noodle right now. Right now, Guy is not gonna have a care in the world. Skeleton's not posing any pose of threat. That's made another 25. Warlock goes down for 28. We're now at level 9. Dabbit's turn. 35, oh, 35, 3, 17 and 2. Dabbit got a major steroid boost. He's got the way. He has found GNC with a massive power boost just like that. And just like that, just found an Erdrick sword. Oh, and here's the thing. If Ryguy gets that level, Ryguy immediately goes in grave. I say this right now, but he's gotta grind it out. He's gonna have to take the grind. Magic Drake is gonna go down. So right now, the fight is right now getting to level 9 for Ryguy. Ryguy got some work to do. Demon's gonna come in and hit him with a blocker. Still not out of his price range. He does get away though. Uses the herb. Right now, Dabbit needs to go back to the grave. He has no keys. And a Metal Scorpion within his reach. Metal Scorpion goes down immediately for 31 more points. And right now, 3 of the 4 blocks are on the Demon Knight. Oh, indeed. And right now, Wraith Knight is gonna come in with the blessing of the Dragon Lord himself. And now Wraith Knight say, how you doing? I heard you want fire. Burn, peasant, burn. And just like that, this is starting to seem like a game to remember. If you are not hitting like a wet noodle, you have something in the back. Hurt more? We got you covered. The breath, the blessing, we got you covered as well. Don't worry. You will gladly see these hands or this breath. Thought you could get away now, did ya? That's exactly what that thought process is. And right now, Dabbit's in the grave. Unfortunately, the werewolf is waiting. You gonna put the werewolf to sleep? He has put the werewolf to sleep. He's gonna have to make a run for it. He does jet. Right now, he's gotta get to that key. Does he get stopped? He will get his key. Dabbit has finally got to the key he needed. Now he has a choice to make. Is he gonna walk out of here? Well, AK-47 is gonna make that an easy trip here. Get smacked. Rat-a-tat-tat. You got splat. He is not gonna win this fight easily. So he'll take the quick gunshots back to the helm. The jerk is below Garenham. And right now, Dabbit's gonna go and let's see his money count. Let's see the money bin. 90. He's only gonna get a spare key out of this. He's gotta make this count. If that was me, I would immediately go back to the grave. And right now, Dabbit's gonna get the bad news. Only a death necklace is gonna be his future. And right now, Ryguy is closing the gap. Yo, put him to sleep. Meanwhile, Dabbit's gonna get all this utility with none of that berry water. Wait a minute, he does have a grind. He's gonna try to get it. Bamboo pole. That's an herb. This might be where he goes. He's gonna go and stock on herbs. Great play. Immediately, he knows there's no healing in sight. He's gonna grab his own healing. Great stuff. And, oh, now he does the ghetto grind. He's gonna grab enough to grab keys and likely go grab a broad. And it's gonna look like he's gonna be sitting over there for a minute. Meanwhile, Ryguy will get his level 9. His 35, 3, 17, 2. That's 82 damage on the table immediately. He's gonna be sent back. He's gonna go back to the house. And right now, Dabbit is taking full advantage of that death necklace mini grind here. And right now, yep, that is currently the grind here. Those monsters that Shift has decided to put on the table in the middle zones can blast you out of complete annihilation. And right now, Rye Guy's gonna go back into the swamp. And he's gonna take that quick death. Meanwhile, Dabbit's gonna go grab some keys of his own. Now, if I was Dabbit, I'd grind some more. He sees a broad, but he's gonna have to make it with that broadsword. If he goes to Tablet Cave, he's not gonna get any luck. Meanwhile, Rye Guy is gonna settle with the hand axe. Now, if I was Rye Guy, Grave is now to play. Okay, now he's gonna start repelling. He's gonna want he wants high dollar items here. And he's gonna go through the mountains. And Tablet Cave for Dabbit. Dabbit's not gonna get any luck here. Get hit once. He's gonna go and make his way over to Garanham. He goes into Garanham. Now he's gonna go and purchase some things. Mainly herbs and that dragon scale. If he needs to. Lurkin drive time, indeed. And right now, Dabbit's gonna go outside. And right now, Rye Guy's gonna go and take a look. See what's on the menu. Wait a minute. Rye Guy bought herbs. Oh, the big brain play! He's checking for coordinates! Right now, he can take 3 before he has the herb up. 1 herb. 1 more. Another herb. You can go 2 more. Herb up. You can go another 2. And he's gonna check them out. Dow will search. 65 to the south, 6 to the east! 65 south, 6 to the east! It is very much countable. This is a very dangerous count here. Because you cannot go any further south without some assistance. And Baby Breath on the Metal Scorpion. Still an 80-point advantage in the case here. So right now, Rye Guy is likely gonna have to go into Swamp Cave. Seeing that there's gonna be some problems here, he might go into Swamp Cave. Sees the Druid and immediately goes and chop him low. Immediately 14 points. Now, Dabbit is in the right spot to get himself a broad. He grabs himself the broadsword. That's gonna put his attack value 5 above Dabbit's. And he will grab a half plate, puts his defense up some more points. So right now, Dabbit is not getting immediately annihilated. Meanwhile, Rye Guy is finally making the play. He's going down into Swamp Cave. It looks like Swamp Cave has got a bunch of weaklings. Clear shot. He's on the other side. Gonna check where he's at. Wraith Knight incoming. He's gonna try to put him to bed. No good. He will swing. Make a run, make a run. He's gonna try to fight him out. Unfortunately, he gets struck by the blessing itself. And just like that, he immediately been sent back to the house. Dabbit's gonna get the bad news as well. He's gonna find that he has to turn in his homework at the back of Garanham, meaning he will have to hold a key at all times. Rye Guy, if I were you, I would say it's time to go and dig deep. That grave is looking mighty juicy right now. Right now, a little bit of slowdown here. We're gonna keep it moving. And right now, Dabbit is going to check out Staff of Rain Cave. Wait, he's gonna try to see what's down low, and unfortunately, nothing down here. He's gonna stay towards the mountains. Demons are afoot. And right now, Rye Guy is gonna fight himself a demon. Does he win against the demon? He does not win against the demon! And right now, silly Dabbit knows better. He is not trying to fight a demon. He's gonna be heading back home. But an AK-47 says no, hit him with a blocker! You gotta say no, and he gets away from the AK-47. I have to use one of his herbs. And right now, both of our runners have decided to forego those last 2 chests in the grave. Gold Man. And right now, Rye Guy's gonna continue making his way over and trying to do some work. A demon and an AK! Blocker! And meanwhile, Rye Guy's gonna go after the demon and hit him again with a blocker. He gets away, but now he's gonna use another resource and hit him again. Demon sends him back speed of the Shadow Realm. AK-47 says block! Rat-a-tat-tat, you got splat. He immediately sent back to the house. Yeah, right now, I would say this right now. This is not the area you want to be at, right? You're correct, damn it. You do not want to be in that area. You want to be, if I were you, I would say it's time to find out what's in that grave. Take a chance. You can run from the werewolf. You got 60 agility. You should be able to run that way. Wyvern's the right play here. Wyvern's gonna hit him for a hit. Wyvern's gonna still hit him for 11. He does hit for 30 though. Wyvern goes down. That is a 64 increase right there. Great stuff. Not gonna see the gold man. Let's see what the gold man brings to the table. Demons are out. Another demon. And Rye Guy has learned his lesson. He is not beating a demon at this moment. Gold man. Right now, getting away from the swamp. Good play here. Going back over the swamp cave. Gonna see that metal slime again. If David hits this one, that's gonna be 255. 1. Stone Man. That is 2. No good. Does he hit him again? He does hit him again. That is indeed 3. Once again, 255. And he's gonna put him that much closer to level 10. And Rye Guy's trying to think he's gonna do it. Stop spell. Hit him with a blocker. And he does beat the Wraith Knight. Gets 72 more points. And Metal Slime says, nah, I'm not in the mood for it. The deputy is on the case. Rye Guy has gotten away twice. Deputy again. He will not get fortunate with that one and get hit with the blessing. Sherlock is confirmed. 37 and heal more. All right, so I saw 15, 9, 37. What was that power? What was that power I saw there? Four, 15, 9, 37 with heal more. David has finally found his out. And Rye Guy now looking at the barrel of a gun. David's grind has paid off in spades. Better equipment, better experience, better money. Right now, this is going to be exactly what's going on here. And right now, David can take on anything that is not high Sherlock, but gets hit with the blocker immediately. AK is not letting him pass. Hit him again with the blocker. Gonna have to waste some resources. 8 more MP gone down the wayside. AK-47s are trying to make it hard. Guaranteed 4 on the run. He will get away after 4. And just like that, David is back into Catlin. This time around, he's better prepared. He's gonna be checking out chords and get the 65 south, 6 east directions. Axe Knight come into play. Gets away from that. Right now, new territory here. What's this? You knew. And immediately go against a Magic Wyvern. Magic Wyvern, put the bed. Magic Wyvern still asleep. Being cooperative and gonna let him go and get down. 83 more points. And it does open up Metal Slime opportunity. And no, Rye Guy will not get blessed with that. Stone Man once again. So Rye Guy has already seen Stone Man for the 2nd time. He will get away. Gonna continue to look for it. We got some new territory here. And right now, Rye Guy not confident. No confidence. Meanwhile, David's gonna make a run for it, and unfortunately, Rye Guy gets snuck from behind. Magic Wyvern, Magic Drake says, "How you doing? I got some balls for you. I got some fire in my soul." And David is gonna continue to try to count that 65. And it looks like he might be in luck. He might have lucked out. 75%. Oh, double and double. You hate to see it. David's putting a mark over here, trying to see if he can go around. And right now, David is still trying to make a count. Werewolf comes out to play and says, hey, how you doing? Let me nibble on you. He does get away. Hi, Shinichi no Keki for Rai-Guy. Rai-Guy still got his work cut out for him. He needs us. Rai-Guy's at 9. He still needs to make it. Quite the level. Demon comes and surprising him. He cannot beat the demon. We have a town in the nearby south. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. What's your play? Do you stop counting or are you gonna go to... He's gonna make a quick reference point. He wants to see the town. What's in this town? He goes in. Oh, it's Kingdom 6. We'll leave the torch lit for you. He does put a value of that, of course, location, and ooh, he's gonna have to get a princess here. Can't go further south from there. So he's gonna go continue doing some searching over here. Finds a couple bridges. Might be something to be worth here. And finds again an AK-47. The AK wants to play. Hit him with a blocker. Well, right now, Dabbit tried to count it out, and it looks like it stopped. He can't go further south without having to go through some perilous stuff. So unless he can get a reach around over here, I don't think he's gonna have the chance here. Beta says, Waylon's in your is the voice in your ear telling you how much you hate this scene in your life choices. Ah! And wait a minute! Dabbit decides to get bold and gets 172 from the AK-47. Gonna continue to search around. So right now, we have not found Rimmildar, we have not found Cole, and we have not found Hawk's Nest. And right now, the demon is coming loose. Demon is dodging with Ultra Instinct, and AK-47 blocking Rai-Guy. Rai-Guy gets away. And right now, Dabbit is starting to regret life choices. Wraith Knight coming near. Rai-Guy does not want to fight that Wraith Knight. And again, this Demon Knight is on point. Just dodging everything. UI Demon Knight. UIDK. UIDK. He finally gets away after being stubborn and trying to fight the demon. That was a show right there. First look at the Star Wyvern. Star Wyvern put to bed. He does not want to fight him. Meanwhile, nothing out in the open. Wolf Lord, immediate beat down. Troll goes down for 14. That is going to be the level. And finally, Rai-Guy finally gets some healing. With 4, 15, 9, 37 and heal more. Finally, he gets a chance to heal. But he is still 200 and some change out. Wait a minute. Rai-Guy has found the mountain cave! Rai-Guy has found the mountain cave! Dabbit is in deep. If something's in this mountain cave, Dabbit's in trouble! Poltergeist is gonna run away. And right now, we're gonna definitely see some plays here from Rai-Guy. Rai-Guy's gonna take the check the chest in the top. He gets cash! 4 more remain. And Star Wyverns do have sleep. Metal Slime opportunity. And the Metal Slime is staying brave. He hits him for 1. And he says, nah, I'm not about that life. Go away. Alright, here we go. Chest number 2 to the bottom. It's guarded by a werewolf. He's gonna fight the werewolf. He's gonna get brave and fight that werewolf. The Ruru's gonna get smacked around like a chew toy. Immediately go with the heal more. That's a great stuff here. Ruru not showing any danger here. Ultra Instinct on the wolf. The werewolf says, no, I'm a dodge. Saber Wolf in the cards today. Not taking any chances. Gonna hit him again with a heal more again. Smack him again over the face. And up to 3 metal slimes right now, Dabbit. And Werewolf goes down for 95. Rai-Guy has not got lucky today with those metal slimes. Found the fighter's ring. And once again, Kingdom 6 on the menu for Dabbit. Meanwhile, Rai-Guy got the fighter's ring. He has got cash. He has got the token. Homework is found. Peace pieces of the homework assignment is now in hands of Rye Guy. And right now, Stab is going to have his work out from final chess. And that will be the Stones of Sunlight! 2 pieces of homework found by Rye Guy! Rye Guy on a tear right now. So, the coordinates currently have the one of 3 things. It is either a piece of Erdrick's or the Silver Harp. We have Plot Cave. Silver Shield's up in Breckenary. That is a good call out. And right now, Rye Guy is gonna travel over here. He is looking. He is hungry. He is thirsty. Finds a wraith. Goes away. He is out of resources. He has to do the hero run now. He sees another cave. If he can make it, that is gonna be freebie. Can he make it to the freebie? And he gets it to Rufus. Meanwhile, level 11 for Rye Guy, for Dabbit. Money. 2, 6, 11, 6, and then stop. And right now, Rye Guy is in a play here. Rye Guy's in a bit of a trouble, so he cannot hit the swamp. Scorpion wants to apart. This is a big move here. Star Wyvern will hit him with a blocker. Put him to bed. Good night, says the Star Wyvern. The run was good. Rye Guy got homework done. He has got information. Now, what is Rye Guy's next move? Sherlock's gonna be amusing. You know you're not wrong. And right now, the play is this. Cole is missing, Hawksness is missing, and we still need a princess. And wait a minute. Rye Guy says, nah. We're putting this to bed now. I am going into the grave. And he is definitely beelining into that area. Rogue on the table here. Smack the Rogue in the face. Rogue only has hurt. And again, right now, David realizes he is not about to deal with a Wraith Knight right this second. Rogue still playing strong. Scorpion goes down. That is going to be another 70 points on the table. And with all these heal Moors opportunities here. And looks like AK-47 block. It's the blocker! He does get away in the second attempt. Now, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if Rye Guy is gonna make the play here. Rye Guy is gonna go deeper into this grave. Time to see what's on the menu. What is Dabbit foregoing for a little bit of armor? And right now, Rye Guy is looking up. Gonna check chest number 4. The Lone Wolf chest. And he finds himself the Silver Harp! Erdrick is at the Erdrick is on a piece of the table here! Erdrick is at a pertinent spot today! Oh, this is gonna get spicy! Erdrick is gonna be on the spot! And Rye Guy is gonna be making a play here. If he finds a piece of Erdrick in the grave! If he finds a piece of Erdrick in the grave, Rye Guy has the information. He will be saving a princess. There's no need to find Hawksness. There's no need to find Cole. And that's right. The fairy fruit could be at Cole, could be Cords. But right now, homework is done for Rye Guy. Rye Guy has got the pieces of the puzzle. He has collected the Triforce. Now, Rye Guy is gonna check this last piece. Gold Man only stopping the play. And right now, that is gonna be the tablet. Swamp South. And over here we have money. Alright, so Rye Guy with homework done, he can instantly get the Staff of Rain. He also knows where his homework is done. He is right now, find Erdrick, go to game. And right now, Droll Magi gonna be the one to block the way. And now the Blue Dragon has decided to be blessing. Damn it. Meanwhile, Rye Guy is already near the Staff of Rain. He will now turn in the Principal Skinner. Skinner will gladly take the contraband and will give him more contraband in the form of the Staff of Rain. And right now, Dabbit is about to, despite Dabbit having an experienced lead, he's about to have a huge problem on his hands. You may grind, but if you don't know where homework is at, you are bound to lose. And right now, Rye Guy knows what he's doing. What he's gonna do now is gonna try to go in and go to Garanham. Good stuff. He's gonna turn in his homework. And just like that, Dabbit needs to find a major play here. He needs to find either Hawk's Nest or he needs to find Coal. Or make the attempt, grab that princess. Because right now, Dabbit may have the experience lead, but he's losing ground so early here. He's heading towards he's turning toward the path of the mountain cave though. So this is gonna definitely be a bit of a boon here. Meanwhile, Rye Guy's gonna upgrade his armory. He will grab himself a broad. Now he's on even footing. And now he will also grab himself a half plate. He has now got the same equipment minus the shield. So Rye Guy's gonna go talk and go to the La Quinta. Golem is found! And right now, Dabbit wants to fight the Golem for 350. He's gonna try to cast a heal more. Golem decides, I'm gonna clothesline ya. Hit him again. Now, if this Golem has something on the back, this is gonna be a problem. Heal more. Golem hits him again. Right now, it's gonna be a good old-fashioned slobber knocker here. Golem decides to swing, and swing some more. Golem hits him again, this time 30. Will it be enough to put the Golem away? Golem is not put away yet! You gonna try to hit him again? He does put the Golem away! 350 on the table right there. This will get him closer to the level 12. And right now, immediately, Rye Guy has no more reason to go to Garanham. He has got the homework done. He has done what he needs to do. Now, he's gonna go back and he's gonna check out a Repel Lost. Gonna go back to the Holiday Inn. I see what you're doing here. Gonna try to do a bit of a ghetto grind here. He takes the money. What he's gonna do here, I see what you're doing here. Devious. See a Metal Slime. This time he's gonna make a chance. Right now the Golem is still playing strong. Again, Golem and a swing and a miss right now. Rye Guy is going to try to get this Metal Slime, only for 255. Meanwhile, the Golem is taking resources away from Dabbit. He does get enough. He will see level 12. Level 12 is now going to give him 4, 0, 9, 1, heal. So Hurt More is still at large. Not much of a level now. Rye Guy's gonna be looking for nothing here. He's gonna be looking for the large shield. And he's gonna go and take a look at the other army. And right now, Demon Knight's gonna be Demon Knight on the cards today at another 90. So sees the silver shield, but no large. He's gonna have to go to the other side and hope that his large shield's behind that door. If it ain't behind that door, he wasted a key. He can buy more, but why would you pay at Caitlyn? And he finds the large shield. He gets a benefit here. That's gonna put him a little bit more on the defensive side, gets 3 more in advantage, and will replace that key that he just had to spend. So right now, experience lead will be going to Dabbit, but right now, Dabbit's gonna have to find a way to get his homework done. Right now, Rye Guy needs to find Sharlock. Rye Guy also needs to go and do some exploring. So now, Rye Guy at the Dusty Trail. Sees an AK, get hit with a blocker! And right now, Rye Guy may be in trouble here, because right now he's looking at 1,500 down the barrel of a gun. Wraith Knight is gonna want to try to put some points on the table, and unfortunately stops Spell with a blocker. He won't be able to heal, he's gonna have to beat him in 2. He does beat him in 2. Rye Guy is still trying to figure out what to do here. He's got his homework done. What's to play? So right now he's gonna go to the La Quinta, and Golem sends home Dabbit. But Dabbit made a very good point right now. He is up 2 levels, 1,500 experience points on the table right now. Looking closer to 16 hundo. Magic Reki's now on the play. What is Rye Guy gonna do? Wow, wait a minute. Rye Guy is about to make a big brain play here. He's going straight for the princess. Gonna check out where the princess is at, and on the tile, the police officer is on the table today. Today's officer number is 114133. Officer 114133. Put it on your calendar. That is today's Sherlock police officer of the day. Now that is disgusting. And right now, Dabbit has also seen the local police here. And right now, it's gonna be a fight for the police. The only difference now is that the police is hitting a little less hard on Rye Guy. And unfortunately, Dabbit's still getting hit with the pain. And right now, Rye Guy will barely survive that hit. And unfortunately, Dabbit's gonna have to use another heal more. Rye Guy still lives. And right now, Dabbit's not in the mood to be playing that game. He will have to use a heal more. Right now, 350 for Rye Guy. Rye Guy will escape. He will get his level 11. Meanwhile, Dabbit will also get more points on the board here. He will grab a stop spell. Now. Grab a heal more, and now it's gonna be the time. Both guys stopping this time. So right now, Rye Guy's probably gonna use a return spell and gets to step in. Both has now got a princess in hand. Now will they do the delivery? Dabbit's gonna go outside. And so will Rye Guy. And Rye Guy and Dabbit are both gonna be returning that princess. Princess is now being returned to her daddy. Right now, I am grateful that you have brought back my daughter. Put her back at the seat. Meanwhile, the daughter, Graylin's gonna be like, here, I'll give you a present. And both of them are doing that. So now it's gonna be a very interesting play here. And Dabbit will be flying into the skies. Meanwhile, Rye Guy will not. So right now, Rye Guy is probably gonna be looking for something interesting. Let's see. Will Rye Guy be taking the count? No. Rye Guy's gonna go straight to Swamp Cave. Knowing him, yeah, he's repelling pretty nicely here. Defense power 68. That's enough to repel most things. Demon Knight on the table. He will fight the demon. Demon's gonna be giving out 90. Still not quite for the level. Right now, Dabbit's gotta see what's 13 bringing to the table. Meanwhile, Rye Guy's probably gonna go to the La Quinta. And an AK-47, still no hurt more. And right now, Dabbit does not want to waste any more resources. Gonna hit the repel real quick. Gonna sleep at the La Quinta at Garenham. And right now, Rye Guy is... Oh, interesting. Rye Guy already knows what's southbound. So all he needs to do is figure out how far south he can go and how far east he needs to be. And looks like Rye Guy might be in the cards here. Golem out there. He does not want to fight the Golem. Sees a demon. He will take the demon though. So right now, this could be a really good play because Rye Guy has explored southbound. Dabbit is going to go and continue to look around. Wait a minute. This might not be south enough. And Rye Guy knows it. So Rye Guy's going to continue to move southbound. Meanwhile, oh, Wraith Knight, he's got to run. He does get away. He does have enough agility to get away from the Wraith Knight. But right now, still going southbound. Right now, we have not found two of the most important towns in this game right now. Hawk's Nest and Cole. Those two are missing. So right now, Rye Guy is going to continue going southbound. He does get to see the mountain cave. This is big because right now, Dabbit has not found the mountain cave yet. Rye Guy has already looted the place. So if it's nearby the home of the mountains, it's a good play. And right now, experience, Dabbit now hits 13. 1, 2, 6, and there's Radiant. And now Dabbit has found the mountain cave. Meanwhile, Rye Guy is still looking on the hunt for the Red October. Stone Man! This is gonna be a very interesting play here. Rye Guy going that far south. Gonna be using Waylon's love. So now David's gotta get his homework done. From where he's at right now, 50 to the north, 9 to the east. He's gotta go 15 more and he doesn't have the steps to do it. He's gonna have to go around. Gonna have to take the travel around, and he does get a break. He does get a break! He gets the break! All he needs to do now is just make sure he makes it through. And that is indeed... Oof. He's gonna check his love. We're gonna find something here, where he's at right now. Alright, he is absolutely nowhere to the west. You gotta go up to an east 3, east 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Too much. He has found the sword! He has found the sword! Rye Guy is now armed to the teeth! Meaning now it's gonna be now the question remains. Armor, now he needs to find 2 towns. Armor is missing and so is the fairy flute as well as Sherlock. Right there. Rye Guy is gonna have a big advantage now finding the sword. And he sees a town in the distance! He sees a town in the distance. Right now, Rye Guy, despite being down levels, has got himself a weapon of great caliber. But now it's gonna be the real big hit here. Erdrick's token is found by Dabbit. Dabbit is starting to collect the homework. So right now it's just a matter of time. Dabbit's gotta go back into the grave. And meanwhile, Rye Guy's gonna go in and he finds Rimmildar, Keysville. So he's gonna go and check that chest over there, which is not a bad choice here. It could be another piece of the puzzle. And right there, he has found a key. Wow, refund. Yeah, David's feeling really bad right about now because his homework was right there in Mountain Cave and he had a chance. In addition to that, now he's got to go and do the search. Meanwhile, Rye Guy has no more need for keys. He's looking to find more towns, and right now he's on the hunt. He wants to find Hawk's Nest. He wants to find Cole. He needs to find Sherlock, and Sherlock is nowhere in sight right now. Looking into the desert, that vast desert. Nothing over here. So right now, Rye Guy is still looking strong. Sees a couple bridges here. It opens up. He sees another town in the distance. What is this? He has found Hawk's Nest. Now we have to figure the puzzle here. Now the play is here. And we find an Axe Knight! That's a grindable spot here! If it is indeed the armor, Rye Guy has found gold. He has beat the Axe Knight. What is on the tile? He searches. There is nothing! Absolutely nothing! And right now, that's going to be Rye Guy's next home for the next 15 minutes. He's going to go and completely drain the Axe Knight for every bit of worth. He's going to squeeze the pulp out of this knight. And right now, with a heal more in hand, he can easily go and get himself some of this experience back over here. So right now, he will get his level 12. And right now, it looks like... Oof. Dabbit is nearby. He will go and check it out. He will get his sword. But now he still needs to go check out, and that is indeed Freebie Cave. Star Wyvern's gonna be on the loose. Gonna hit him with a stop spell. Hit his blocker. And just like that, if a sleep comes to play, that's not happening today. And right now, if Cole is indeed the vanilla flute, that means Sherlock has now rung in the pyramid. So, right now, Rye Guy doesn't have a need to be here. He needs to find Cole. He will leave from this area and he will continue the search. Meanwhile, David's going to be continuing to look in the swamp. He's looking for Cole. And he will find nothing. Reapply to repel. And Magic Wyvern on the table here right now. Gets smacked. AK-47 this time. And right now, he's not gonna want any part of that. He has found and Ryguy has found Sharlock. So right now, he is on his way. If he finds Cole on the way, this is a big boon. Right now, he's exploring, he's looking, he's hunting. He's hunting. And does he find Cole? It opens up. No, it doesn't open up. Yeah, and right now, Sharlock is well out of the way, and Cole must be even further out. But right now, thought process here. Demon comes to intercept the play. And right now, Hurt and Hurt More are missing. So no amount of offense here outside of the sword. And right now, Ryguy is going to continue looking. He goes southbound. And finds a Magic Wyvern. So right now, he's going to get lucky here. He's going to smack around the Magic Wyvern. Down he goes. Gonna continue to look. It opens up to the west. Looking around, that looks like a pathway to nowhere to be found. And right now there is a filling station. Yeah, you just don't have to die on your way to the filling station. And right now, experience going back to Ryguy. Ryguy looking dead end in the desert. Gonna go back across that bridge. Star Wyvern does not want a part of him right now. Gonna continue going southbound here. The local policia is out, and he swings for the fences and gets away from the local policia. And right now, it still opens up to the south. It still is expansive. Night on the table, and Ryguy says, "I am prepared for the night." Meanwhile, Axe Knight. And right now, David is trying to hope that harp is at the Axe Knight. He will get the bad news. There is nothing on the Axe Knight. Gonna be looking northbound. Ryguy gets no luck here. He knows Sharlock is there. Repel again, losing its luster. Gonna be looking to the north. Gonna go around. He's gonna try to find Cole. Looking in the forest. He is searching everywhere for this Cole spot. Cole and Sharlock are right there. If he can find Cole, it's good. If he can find Sharlock, that's even better. No good. Nearby Freebie Cave. So right now, Cole's not to the north, so he's gonna have to continue going southbound. He's gonna go and take a trip to the swamp, and understandably so. Sees a golem, wants no part. And he's gonna go back to Rimbledar. That's an actually good play here. Gonna check westbound. No good. Golem here. No good there. Repel gone. He's probably gonna want to get a resource back. And right now he's gonna go to the Holiday Inn at Rimbledar. And immediately go and get healed up. And right now, I do not like Hurt More and these Star Wyverns with sleep. Yeah. And right now, level 14 has Hurt More. Right now, it looks like the following stats were 4, 3, 4, 2, 13, 10, and Hurt More on the table at level 14. Right now, Ryguy has the homework done. He knows where everything is at. He just needs to find, he's just got to figure out where Cole is at. And he's gone all the way back up to the north. I don't like this play, because Sharlock's nearby. I would take a trip to dive. And Golem immediately sends Dabbit back to the house. Probably looking for a quick death real quick. And right now, Dabbit's gotta go and dig that grave out. And right now, Dabbit is finally making a move for the grave. Meanwhile, Ryguy is trying to find Cole. sees a demon. And David's gotta deal with an AK-47. He has hurt more, so he can fight the AK. And right now, Demon Knight's still playing. Hey, Shinichi no Geki on the Demon. 100, flat on the table. And that'd be level 13 for Rai-Guy. Rai-Guy is making a statement, trying to make a bit of a comeback here. But he's still 2,000 experience down the table here. And it's only going to get larger as long as he does not get a chance to get a good grind in. Until he can get hurt more and go after the Hawk's Nest tile, he's not going to be getting the grind he needs. 15 is going to be the next level that we need to keep our eyes peeled for. Because if 15 is indeed the level, then it is all good. But right now, armor needs to be found. Because right now, they are looking at 53 with the current DP. And right now, Rai-Guy is going to continue going south and get the bad news. He cannot advance further. And right now, he's going to try to make his way north. He's looking every nook and cranny right now. He is trying to find what he needs. Silverheart found by Dabbit. And right now, Rai-Guy is running out of time. Because if Dabbit says, screw it, I'm diving, he's going to dive. Deputy with the blocker, and he immediately gets out of there. So now Rai-Guy is starting to piece the puzzle together. He cannot, there's nothing to the north, nothing in that swamp. He needs to figure out how much further he has to go. Right now he's gonna have a heal more. He's gonna have to stop at Rimmledar on the way. Repel lost his luster again. Cole has not been found yet. Right now, Rimmledar is here, and Hi Shinichi no Geki, that'll take care of the AK. Cole right now has been the major hiding spot today. I'm gonna continue going southbound here. He knows that Cole may not be to the north. Meanwhile, Staff of Rain, David's going to get his homework done. Now, David has not found Sharlock yet. So the benefit for Rai-Guy right now is that Rai-Guy has found Sharlock. That is his only benefit right now. That and he also found Rimmledar. Well, Rimmledar is not even a thing. But right now, the play's gotta be looking for. And he's gonna go southbound. He's gonna go right over, pass over that swamp here. He's gonna see Rim. He's gonna run from a Star Wyvern. Take a trip at the Holiday Inn. Meanwhile, David is gonna be at Garenham, likely gonna stop at the La Quinta. You're probably wondering where to find Cole. If anything, if Cole has a piece of Erdrick, now's the time to go and find it. And right now, Rai-Guy has the right idea. He wants to see what Cole brings to the table before he dives into Sharlock. And wait a minute. The preemptive play to check for the armor. Rai-Guy is looking to see if the armor is indeed in Sharlock. And now, right now, David now equipped with the large shield. Never mind, David does not have a large shield. He stays with the small. And right now, Rai-Guy's gotta be careful. We'll find a Stone Man. He cannot take a hit from the Stone Man. We'll hit a heal more. Now, let's talk about the pyramid, folks. It's about that time again. So let's see where the flute and armor will be today on today's pyramid. You got the 50, the 100, the 200, the 50, the 100, the 150, 200, 250, the $500 table, or we will go for bonus point for the $50,000 judges table attempt here. Get your guesses in. Cards is 100 for the flute, top of the pyramid, 500 gonna be for LOC cards. Okay, this is what the 150. 50 for the armor for the restreamer. We got money to hand out today. Welcome to the $50,000 pyramid. And right now, this is gonna be the play here. Rye Guy still making great plays. Meanwhile, David's gonna get his homework done. Hero run so far for Rye Guy. Rye Guy is putting on a clinic. And good to go here. He now just has to go up and make a quick turn to the left. Axe Knight in the play. He does not want to fight right now. This is a great opportunity for Rye Guy. Rye Guy is about to make himself and go to the U! Wait a minute! He's taking a trip to the table first. He's gonna give us content. Going straight for the table. And on the bonus $50,000 for the 50K. We see the local police here beforehand. Blocker. He gets away in two. At the 50,000, we have a dragon scale. Oh, if you guessed the $50,000 table, you are absolutely incorrect. Access denied. Block off on the Stone Man. Stone Man has baby breath. So right now, a blessing for Rye Guy. He will use a heal more. And right now, wizards are on the table right now, and Rye Guy says, I see some robes that need to be down. That's a quick 120. Now, currently right now, Rye Guy's play here is if he finds armor, he leaves, goes back to the Hawk's Nest, and then does his grind there. Block off on the Golem. Golem gets away from the Golem. He will have to use another heal more. Meanwhile, David is still trying to find Sharlock. And right now, Axe Knight's gonna try to ask him a question. This time he wants to take the smoke to the Axe Knight. Axe Knight continues to ask him questions. Give him the smoke. And right now, gonna go and grab a heal this time. Take the stairs. Now he's gonna make his way over and make his way go into the U! And the deputy goes and stops him. AK-47 on Dabbit this time around. We are getting into the hour and 30-minute mark. 90 minutes going through the dining hall. The dining hall has the AK. Run from the AK. We do it all day. We're now on the dance floor. And just like that, the dance partner's waiting in the back of the VIP. Rye Guy, it is now time to go. Last chance. Get your guesses in. The 150. Armor on the 150! Cole is dead! And just like that, Rye Guy is immediately gonna make a move here. Right now, it is time to grind. It is time to go to Hawk's Nest. Get your agency back. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And our restreamer did win today. So right now, David's gonna check on 15, but right now, Rye Guy made the right call. And right now, Rye Guy is gonna find that grind spot. Everything is now on the table. He's going to go for the fences here. Here we go, promoted. 2, 1, 20, and there's Hurt. Yeah, Death Necklace is on the table, but not by much. So right now, Rye Guy is gonna have to keep up with the experience points. 15 does look like the level. So right now, Guy has enough experience. He can fight this golem. And he's not gonna take that chance here. He does get away from the golem. Now he has a chance to heal on the run. He sees the swamp tile. He's like, nah, I ain't worried about you. I don't have to care anymore. Sees a wolf lord. He's gonna give him the hands. Get him out of here. Now remember, Dabbit can survive. He can survive some DLs, but he needs to find Sharlock. The longer he does not find Sharlock, the easier Guy gets to thinking about what he's gonna do next. Because now he's gonna be grinding. Block off on the Star Wyvern. He gets away. Now the question is this. Does Dabbit try to go for a coal that is absolutely where the coal may not exist? And right now, Axe Knight's gonna be a play here, and right now, looks like Guy is gonna take full advantage of this. Once he sees what 14 has on the table, he is going to absolutely start going for the races here. Remember, next one is at 16 at 97.50. And right now, Guy is down 25 hundo. But he is grinding while going to get his level. He needs one more Axe Knight and he'll be in business. He'll probably dive on 15 if he sees the points on the table. If he sees the writing on the wall, 15 with the death necklace could mean Guy is ready for smoke. And right now, Dabbit's got to get to that armor. And right now, he's going in the wrong direction. Guy now will get his hurt more. 3, 1, 11, 4, and there's his hurt more. He is now see what he wants, and he's going to really put on the clamps. He is now about to make moves. And right now, Dabbit is running out of resources. And with that, and if he does not make it out alive, if he gets murked and doesn't get his armor, it is what we refer as GG, no re, Guy will advance. And right now, and at this moment right now, Guy got a really good lead because once he figures out what's his experience on 15, he can die. He can potentially win on 15 right now. Because with Death Necklace, time to do a little math on stream. He's gonna be at 136 immediately on the table. So let's count out the numbers here. 136 divided that by 4. He'll be losing 34. So he'll go to 102. And he'll be hitting for 35. So divide that by 2. He'll be doing 17. He'll be doing 8 to 17. Meaning with what he currently has, with the heal more situation he's currently at, it's gonna be tight. But he can do it. And Cole has been found! Dabbit has found Cole! And he's gonna get the bad news! Oh no! You hate to see it! He will find the silver shield here, but will do no good! Dabbit's gonna check the baths. What's on the baths? He has found the fairy flute! Guy has benefited! Guy is about to go and steal this one! And right now, this is gonna be absolutely bad. This is gonna be bad. And right now, that Death Necklace grind did help a little bit for Dabbit, but Dabbit is running out of time. Every minute he spends not going into dive into Sharlock means that Guy is getting the experience. 251. 251. He's out of resources. He's getting hit with the blocker. Sleep. He's gonna be going taking a nap. Swing. 16. Swing. 22. He wakes up. Gonna make a run for it. Now, if I'm Guy does stupid. He will grab a heal. He's gonna go to Rimbledar, walking, trying to avoid every battle possible. Fill up. Go and likely take some more smoke while on the way. He'll probably take smoke on the way and heal up what he lost. He makes it to Rimbledar. And right now, again, Dabbit has not found Sharlock. This is bad. Dabbit is literally about to have a major problem here. Starraven puts him to sleep. And right now, the repel play over here. Guy is going to just throw hands. He's found Sharlock, but now the time is going to have to come quick. A Golem is going to stop the way for Guy. Guy is not going to take that fight. What is he going to do? What is his play? Alright, he's going to go back to Hawk's Nest. He's going to go on 15. Check out what he does on 15. Right now, Dabbit may have a chance, but he's going to have to save every bit of his resources. Because if he exits out now, he is done. Hurt more immediately for the Axe Knight. Axe Knight's down. Now, Dabbit's got to hold every resource if he wants to win here. And unfortunately, he's going to lose a resource doing this. He might go for 16, but the Red Dragon is stopping him. Now, here's the play here. 2, 1, 20, and hurt. Guy is going to make a choice here. Does Guy grind, or does Guy go for the kill? And Guy, it is chose for him. Guy is going for the kill. He's going to go to Rimbledar real quick, heal up, and right now, Dabbit's going to have to make an exit. He's in trouble now. He's going to have to make an exit, and he's going to have to hope that Guy does not win now. And right now, Dabbit cannot win on this dive. That's correct. Dabbit cannot win on this dive right now, not without having to go through all types of shenanigans. Because he's got to use another heal more over here. So he'll only have 8, and the werewolf is going to make it even harder for him. He's wasting resources as we speak. And unfortunately for Dabbit, Dabbit is going to get the bad news that Guy is now on the way. Yes, he is making a beeline to Sharlock. And since he's already gotten his armor after making a fantastic play, Guy is literally sees him from across the hall. How you doing? HP will be 102 after the Death Necklace. That is correct. So Dabbit here, not being able to take advantage of that experience lead, is now about to cede positioning. Stoneman will hit him. But luckily enough, Guy doesn't need to fight anymore. Dabbit's still fighting. And right now, Guy's gonna have to be very careful here. He needs to keep every bit of his resources here. The Red Dragon is not making it easy. 84 is a 50-50 run on many of the hardest Sharlock enemies. A guaranteed run for most of the chaff, and they're both going together. And right now, the luck is on Guy. Guy is not taking any problems here. Easily getting his heal back. And he's already ahead of the schedule here. And right now, Golem on the play. And again, Guy escapes. Axe Knight. Guy escapes. Axe Knight again. He will not be being asked any questions. He is making his move. Guy on the Golem. Golem is no match for his running speed. Floor number 3. And right now, Dabbit's Cinderella story is about to come to an end. Guy is right now poised to be the next advancer if everything plays correctly. And right now, Dabbit's gonna have to make a really bold play. Hopefully, Guy gets stopped. But Guy is going to the U! And 16 wasn't a big play either. 16 was not the play. All it is to ensure that you got more health and maybe another heal more. And an herb, and Guy came prepared. He has herbs. Going through the hallway. He's gotta go through the mess hall. Gotta go through the dining room. Blocker from the armor, from the AK-47. Blocker again from the AK-47. He is trying not to waste any resources. He hits again with the blocker. He will get the mercy rule and get out in 4. Gonna have to use another herb. Not a problem. Use another. Not bad. Got a werewolf. Werewolf's gonna be easily taken. Oh, block up on the werewolf. Werewolf hits him for 13. He will get away. Right before the dance hall, the AK-47 says, nah, hold on. I gotta talk to you. You let some pass. Now, we're downstairs. We're on the dance floor. Welcome to the party. And right now, David is at 16. He's hoping he can win. The deputy is gonna start looking at him all cockeyed and funny. Meanwhile, Rye Guy is looking pretty good, about to make it to the beach. The local police is waiting on him. He gets away from the cops. And now another werewolf. The guard dog does not stop him. He does not be betrayed. Rye Guy's still walking. The deputy's gonna try to make a move. The deputy decides to stop him and hit him with the breath of champions. Once again, the guard dog wants to take a look, and no good. And right now, David's after you! And right now, Rye Guy will have to fight out a golem. He was gonna have to break down the walls. And right now, he wants to beat him without having to waste any resources. If he can do it. If he can do it. It's a really good chance that he'll be able to win this outright. And he beats him in 4. And right now, David is going to be kicking himself. Got helicopters on the sky. Rye Guy nearly has all the resources in the world. And he'll be talking to the best dressed man in all the land. He's going to get offered half the world. He will say no and be offered a fool's errand. And now the Dragon Lord will come and try to hit him with a stop spell. No good on the blocker. And he's gonna put that necklace and it's gonna squeeze tight. And he's gonna hit him with a hurt more. Immediately send him back to packing. Meanwhile, he's gonna slap him for 44. Hit him again with a hurt more. He's gonna use his last herb. Hit him again with the hurt more. No good here. Gonna have to smack him again in the face. Dragon Lord hits him with a regular attack. He does have a chance to go at least get one swing in. Here we go. If Rye Guy loses, David opens the door for David. Back attack? No back attack! He won't get the first shot! Hit him for 9! Remember, it is 7... It's gonna be 7... Hold on, take that back. It's gonna be 9 to 17 on the table today. And right now, that no back attack is almost guaranteed GG right now. Rye Guy, despite being a level down, his exploration is on point, and Cole is closer. 8 to 17 is on the table today. And right now, Rye Guy is currently with an excellent chance. And here's the thing right now. David's gonna have a lot of problems on his hands. He can be hit with 52 out of nowhere. Rye Guy can only get hit with a 49 out of nowhere. With the current DP situation here. Barring some bad rolls here, David's gonna lose it out. And right now, Dragon Lord is still playing hard to get. And right now, the rolls have been consistent on Rye Guy. All Rye Guy needs to do is stay consistent and stay on point. But right now, he's, like I said, it's going to be, the only difference now is going to be 8 to 6. It's going to be 9 to 8. Let's see. 36. So, we're going to be looking at 36 with the necklace. So, we do 36 with the necklace. It'll be 9 to 18. One more attack overall. One more on the max attack. And right now, the Dragon Lord still with one heal more left. Rye Guy is gonna have to go and swing for the fences now. He cannot afford any more. Now he has to win here. He has to win right now. Does he win? He does it! He will get his ball of light. Get your GG! Taking it awfully close. But in a nail biter, he will get the return spell. We have a winner! And and Ryguy will survive this nearly 120-minute beatdown session to go and advance in the bracket stages today. Game, set, match. And he needed all of that. 14 swings and all of that there. Winner, Ryguy. And right now, it looks like Ryguy might be joining us in the booth. Ryguy's probably still sweating his hands here. We'll get stats on the Dragon Lord as soon as Dabbit goes down. As soon as Dabbit takes care of it. Now that's the Tracker. Tracker, you want to give our friends here the lowdown on what the best dressed man in all the land and his beast form brought to the table. $164, yeesh! One off the max, exactly. Had he was 1 HP shorter, Dabbit wins. 1 less damage, Dabbit wins. Every bit on that 15. 16 is safer because you actually have one more resource and a little bit more HP to play with. But 15 was the play here. But here's the thing. You win all the time until you don't win. And right now, Dabbit already had to use a resource. And right now, the AK-47 really draining resources here. Yeah, the name of the game here was Nasty Dives from Dabbit. Dabbit took too long to go back to the grave. Dabbit had a bad dive going into Sharlock. Dabbit decided to go and hunt for coal when he didn't need to. And right now, Dabbit's in trouble because he's got to take on a golem. He does have the fairy flute, but once he realizes that the race is over for him, at 80 MP, ugh. And right now, the golem is asleep. But here's the problem. The problem is, Ryguy, Dabbit's not gonna have enough damage. Yeah. He's gonna put him to sleep, he's gonna lose out on the flute. Honestly, he's gonna have only 9 heal mods to his name, and he's not gonna do it. It's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. And Ryguy! Quite the nail biter, but guess what? You will be advancing on this day. How are you holding?
I still don't know where Cole is, and I'm very glad it didn't matter.
Cole had the fairy flute, and it was, about 12 leagues west of Sharlock.
Oh, I must have walked right past it. I was, worried it was back home, so... Very glad when I dove, not knowing if the armor really was there, that it ended up there.
Yeah, you made the right call. 15 was the play here. But here's where things would have been a little nasty for you. 164. If he was 1 HP less on that last swing, Dabbit, if he was able to hold on, Dabbit would have beat you.
Such a tough call there. Like 15 was kind of razor thin, and obviously, and home is so far away. That Axe Knight's giving away experience for free, but I don't know. I feel like it's had to make 15 work there. I also hadn't seen the red on the bottom zone, so I thought the bottom zone was relatively free, and it turned out not so much. But
well, here's the problem. Dabbit. 15 was definitely defensible. You was definitely good, but you was good here. But here's the problem. Dabbit's still rocking small shield. So at any given time, Dabbit's not safe on 50. You was at least safe on 50.
yeah, I don't think I ever had a close call, but I mean, I was definitely swinging on 49, 50, 51. I'm not sure I remember what my defense was. Apparently 80 something, low 80s.
82 to be exact.
Safe enough.
Yeah, and you had a hero dive on on your first dive to Sharlock. You even went to the $50,000 table and still managed to go and get your stuff over here. And David's not gonna get the good news. He's not gonna have enough.
Yeah, the first time I didn't see anything all that bad, so I was going into it thinking it wasn't that bad of a Sharlock. I think I only saw like an Armored Knight in the top zone maybe, and I was like, this won't be so bad. And then I saw the real Sharlock.
Yeah, and Dabbit will be calling it quits. Yeah, a valiant effort for Dabbit, but two bad dives got Dabbit in trouble. A late dive into Grave where you took an earlier dive. You had your homework done 30 minutes before Dabbit finished his homework.
Yeah, I kind of felt like with after I went down to Mountain Cave and kind of saw it was a very disjointed map, all the trade-ins back at home, I wanted to double-check Grave just in case something was there so I wouldn't have to go back potentially, and I don't think I ever had to go back. I think I made all the trade-ins and stayed down. I think I kind of backtracked a little bit looking for coal, but that was about it.
Yeah, you backtracked looking for coal, and then you deduced that if nothing was to the north, that would have been a huge time loss, so you went back southbound and decided Sharlock's the play.
Yeah, I figured if Cole was back near home, and if Cole had the armor and was back near home, I probably was cooked anyway. So no point looking for it up there. I wasn't going to win if there was an armor sitting 2 steps away from the castle. So
yeah. Speaking of which, Dabbit, welcome. Valiant effort. How you holding?
That was certainly a game 3 seed. So well rolled. GG's Raga. Good luck. In the further rounds, you win the grand prize of getting to play this game more.
Yay!
And the summer is still continues for Rye Guy. Dabbit, maybe it'd be a blessing in disguise. You don't have to worry about the summer anymore.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough seed. You know, swamp start. Everything had hurt more or DL2 breath. It feels like it was a seed of very weird RNG swings. I think I killed like 3 or 4 metal slimes. Just at like ridiculous points where I actually think I needed it. And then there was like just some dumb mistakes where I think the most pivotal thing, at least in my mind, was I accidentally hurt moored a golem instead of casting heal more. And that was when I was in the Rim Hawksness area. And if I could have cleared out and found Sharlock and Cole a little bit quicker, yeah, that I had to walk basically all the way back down there, and it felt pretty bad.
Well, 2 things actually got you in trouble, Dabbit. 1, Ryguy was doing his homework 30 minutes prior to you going back down to the grave. He doubled back to the grave once he figured out he had 2 pieces of his homework and he took a chance. That was still number 1. And number 2, the hero run in Sharlock. Ryguy never found Cole.
Ah, nice. Yep. I thought about taking that risk, but I didn't know where Sharlock or Cole was. So I was basically, whichever one I found first, if I found Sharlock first, I was going to just skip Cole, but I found Cole first, so.
Yeah, you did find coal first, but when you saw the fairy flute, you knew you had to dive in there, and it was definitely with the resources you had, it was double dip. And also, Ryguy took the chance at 15 and won on 15.
Wow, that's impressive. I wanted to single dive at 15. That was the intent. I made a mistake by not going into Cantlin and getting better gear, so I was rocking like a small shield and like half plate or something. And then when I ran into the first red dragon on the top floor, I was like, all right, I have to abandon the single dive and just go for it. And I already felt a little behind at that point. So I didn't even bother to fill up on herbs after finally getting the armor on the first dive. And then that second dive, as you all saw, was pretty horrendous.
Yeah, Ryguy stopped. Once Ryguy got the armor, he got the armor at 13. He grinded and he got hurt more at 14. You were sitting on a level lead for a majority of an hour 15 minutes. Ryguy got the 14, grinded, did a Axe Knight grind, saw 15, and decided now is the time I must make a gamble here. Because if he was wanting to win, he needed to win there, and he did exactly that.
Yeah, well played.
Well, 15 again, the first time I was good and bad, I guess. But the first time I saw like almost nothing. I think I was saying I saw like an armored knight in the top floor, and I was like, oh well, I can get full resources at the bottom, no problem, right? And if you get full resources at the bottom of on 15, you were good. But then when I did my real dive, I'm like, oh, look at all this stuff. Whoa, whoops.
Yeah, I was surprised you kept every bit of your resources going after that golem, and you had herbs to. You also made the play to get herbs prior to that second dive to keep every bit of the hemoth, and yes, you needed it. You needed it.
Yeah, this was just like a tough seed all around. I think I was in the beginning area for just way too long. I threw myself at grave multiple times. I couldn't get there. And of course it had a key, so I didn't get that until like 30 minutes in. I found Cantlin and Garenham early, and I wanted to take some gold there to get like an early weapon. But there were armor knights in the area. It was a little dangerous. And I decided, all right, I just got to sit down and try to get some levels. And then we got that like 35 power level. And I think the funniest thing is, and this will probably make beta skin crawl a little bit, is swinging on demon knights. I think I missed like 9 or 10 consecutive swings across 2 demon knight fights. It was just really funny. I actually like swinging on demon knights just because that 90 XP can help out, but didn't work out for me in this one.
Oh gosh, Beta must have been yelling at both of us, because there was a time I thought the same thing. I had ran out in Demon Knight. I was like, I'm gonna swing and see what happens. I popped it for like 36. Wasn't enough. I was like, come on, all right. Went out next time, saw another Demon Knight. I was like, well, I did 36 the last one. I'll get this one, right? And I think I did like 34, and he dodged the last attack, and I died before I finally learned I should run from them. But I took a couple swipes too, and I was like, oh, that's going to be a real popular choice there too.
Yeah, Demon Knights had Ultra Instinct this seed, and all they were doing is throwing hands. They were Goku today.
Yeah, that's the only sad thing about not finishing the seed, is I don't get to see what my dodge stat was, because I'm sure it was pretty ridiculous.
I was curious about the beginning too. I wasn't sure. It's such a hard seed to gauge where you are, but I wandered out first time and saw a Magidrake, and I think I swung once because I didn't know what my strength was, and did like 2 damage or whatever. And I had no HP left, so I'm like, all right, just kill me. And then I crit the thing to death. And I was like, everything here has hurt more. That might have just put me silly and far in front there. I don't know. But it's such a hard seed to gauge where you are in that.
Yeah, I think I went right first just because it seemed like it was less swamp, but there was nothing you could really kill on level 1. Then I went left, and I think I fought ghosts, and I got lucky on them, and I got the first level. Then I forgot we got sleep on it, and then I lost too many coin flips to ghosts with hurt more. And of course, they only had 25% hurt more, but it felt like a lot more early in the seed. But yeah, definitely a really hard, there's so many choices when there's so many things close to start, and you have swamp, and you have this desire to all right, well, Grave could have a key, or it could have the sword. How many times do you throw yourself at it before it works out for you? So it's a tough one to gauge.
Yeah, it's really, really tricky when you have to think about it right there. If you if you trying to swing and you couldn't get it at the end of the day, was it worth the trip? But at the end, but that's the nature of Dragon Warrior. You came, you saw, you played. So I'm out of questions right now to ask. David, Rye Guy, do you have any last words? Because we do have another game in just under an hour.
No, just thanks as always to you, Sinister, and Camion, and shoot, I missed it. Who's tracking it? For putting this on.
That'd be Shihali.
Shihali, sorry. Yeah, thanks for putting this on. I always appreciate it, and GG's, Dabbit.
Yeah, echo that. Ditto. All the volunteers, we definitely appreciate it. GG's Rye Guy. And yeah, good luck the rest of the way. I think you've got Aaron up next.
Oh, is he in chat? Can I trash talk him now or no?
Aaron is currently in the Dragon Warrior chat currently.
Ooh.
And no words to be said.
He's hiding from me. I understand. I'd be scared of me too.
I see where this is going. Well, on behalf of everybody in the booth, we're gonna be taking a quick breather, and guess what? We'll catch you at 9 o'clock. Take care, folks.